So hello and welcome along to Eclipse Motorcycles today. Today we're going to be looking at this, and this is the CBR Blackbird 1100 XX, otherwise known as the Fireblade. Some people call them the Fireblade, better known as the Blackbird or the Super Blackbird. This one emblazoned in the Repsol colours and the Nissin calipers, both sides to the front. It's got an aftermarket set of fuel cans and absolutely covered in Repsol stickers, HRC stickers, Yoshimura stickers and gas absolutely everywhere on this. So an absolutely beautiful version of this for an S-Reg bike. So we're going to take this one out, we're going to give it a run in traffic and just show you what this bike can handle like. Now obviously the Blackbirds back in the early 90s and the late 90s were known as the big sports bikes of yesteryear, and just getting to listen to those aftermarket fuel cans on this, it's got a gorgeous purr to it. Now obviously the Hayabusa came along and absolutely destroyed these, but these XX Blackbirds were built for touring, they were built for speed, and they are an absolutely amazing bike. So we're going to get this one out, and once again low speed handling just to show you how easy she turns. And on the flat, obviously taking it nice and easy, it does hold an absolutely perfect line on this. Absolutely loads of power on this as well, as you'd expect from 1100 Honda. So we're going to get this one out, we're going to have a little bit of a run on it, and obviously bringing this down. This bike is, as you would imagine, full of beans. Obviously as a ZZR owner, I'm used to obviously riding big bikes for a living. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this out, we're going to get it up into third gear and give it some gas. But the gearbox on this really crisp. 1, 2, up into third gear. Now we're sitting currently at 40 mile an hour clear to the rear, and I'm just going to lay some power on. And it doesn't take you long just to get that bike up to 70, 5th and 6th gear. Now it's got an aftermarket set of levers. It's got the race levers applied onto this one, and believe me, these levers are so comfortable just for manoeuvring about. Now it has just rained, the sun is out, roads are dry but still a little bit greasy, so we are going to be taking it easy on this one and just working it into the roundabout and just getting over the edge of the bike. Nice gentle lean on it just to show you that it does corner and hold a line very good. But obviously something this big, you do have to shift your weight around on it, and we are going to lay some power on and sitting at 70 mile an hour, and believe me, you can actually get yourself down behind that bubble. But sitting at a nice steady 70, and all you can hear is the purr of those fuel cans at the back, a deep emblazoned burble coming from them, and it is very manageable just to shift around and get yourself back onto line. As a big heavy bike, it does handle exceptionally well, and in on that front brake performance off the front of this is exquisite. It pulls up like you would imagine a big bike to pull up. And then obviously visor up, the obligatory thing we do in the tunnel, and bringing her in, rev bomb. Them cans sound absolutely beautiful on this, and even at slow speed, just managing it around the corners, it may be big but she handles very easily, very flickable, and exactly what you would expect from the Honda Blackbird. Now the peg position on this is set slightly back, but it's not a full-on sports bike. This is what you would call a hyper bike, and this would match up to comparison something like a ZZR 1400 or one of the big touring bikes. Even a Fireblade is more slung forward than you would expect compared to this one, but this is very comfortable to ride as a big hyper bike. And once again, just pulling it down on that front brake down into first gear, very easy at low speed just to maneuver, and very manageable bike. So this is going to be available from Eclipse Motorcycles. If you do fancy purchasing this, it is available to purchase, and the link is down the bottom right hand side. That is Eclipse Motorcycles mk.co.uk. Telephone number is down the bottom, which is 01908 643 603. And obviously one in this good a condition isn't going to hang around for very long. If you are interested, give the bike sales team a call. And until we are out on the next test ride with RB, be well, ride safe, and it is a big goodbye from me.